What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. Today we're going to be talking about some things that's been going on in the news. One of them is about the Major League Baseball scandal that happened over the weekend with Tim Anderson and Josh Donaldson going at it, and now Tim Anderson is playing the Victim of the Year card. That's right, guys. This is where we've become. You can't say anything to nobody these days without it becoming what you guessed it, the big R word, racist. That's what we're seeing. Another thing we're going to be discussing on this particular program today is we're going to be talking about Obama Primate Gate. That's right. Primate, man. This is where we at. Primate Gate. And we also going to have a brief discussion about the trans community are not on the same page when it comes to the new school versus the old school. That's right. You got a lot of the old heads who are saying, wait a minute, we're pioneers and we never use children to get what we want out of this. So again, sit back, relax. There's a lot of stuff I gotta unpack. Baby formulas crisis, John Pierre possibly getting replaced. You name it, we're on it. So give me about a couple of minutes as we set the timer and go into full effect. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. It's your host, it's your boy, Joel Davis. If it's the first time tuning in to the broadcast, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell on top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Guys, I miss you all. I miss doing this, man. I've been working my butt off. New job, better benefits, doing what I love, that's cooking. That's why you have not seen me do it. Don't you worry. I'm back, better than ever. I will try to keep y'all updated on the days I'm off, and I will try to keep y'all updated to stream, maybe multiple people a day. Me and Jericho will be soon. I just got to figure out if y'all hear me. I'll kind of pick up the phone in between this podcast while you're looking at it live on YouTube and other social media networks. It's because I had a bad storm last night and the AC is currently out in the home. So I got my landlord to call someone to repair it. So hopefully it will get taken care of as soon as possible. But all that being said, it's all my so without
And here we go again. Now Grandal and Donaldson. No. And here we go again. Now Grandal and Donaldson. Nose to nose, and the bench is empty. Well, this was heating up on a hot Saturday, and it's spilling over right now. The bullpen's emptying, running toward home plate. And being dragged away by the White Sox is Tim Anderson. But this started with Grandal and with Donaldson at home plate.
So I had to provide y'all with that clip. I hope y'all were able to hear the audio off that. We're gonna go right back in the context of how we arrived here. Just give me one moment here. Make sure everything is good to go. All right. Try to make sure I know what's going on here. Give me one moment. Try to make sure my sound is good to go. All right, so let's jump into it. Want to make sure everybody can hear me in the chat. So far, so good. Put a one if y'all can hear me pretty good. Just want to make
Tim Anderson. All right, so first inning, I called him Jackie. So let me give you a little context of that. 2019, he came out with an interview and said that he's the new Jackie Robinson of baseball. He's going to bring back fun for the game, right? And 2019, when I played for Atlanta, we actually joked about that on the game. I don't know what's changed from, and I've said it to him in years past. Not.
All right, can y'all hear me now? All right. So I guess I'll use the internal mic because for some reason my mics is not working today. So we'll do the internal mic. All right, y'all can hear me now? All right, fantastic. So now let's talk about this. I can tell you what changed. What changes is that now everybody want to be a victim. He called himself Jackie Robinson in a 2019 story. And now, all because this guy called him out on it, he wants to play, call him Jackie. He wants to play victim. And this is why, guys, a lot of black folks are having a problem with white Americans, as we call it on this show, sun men and glacier gliders, to discuss things with them. Hold on for 1 second. It really is. And it's a shame because nobody don't know how to approach anybody no more. It really is. It's really sad. I mean, you think about this. This guy literally made a big deal being called Jackie Robinson, when Jackie Robinson was a pioneer. Jackie Robinson is considered to be one of the best in the business. How does that work? You called yourself Jackie Robinson. It's the same thing that I talk about all the time on my show. Back. Anyway, it's just it's sickening. It really is sickening because it makes no sense. It really don't. Now we're gonna go dig deep into what else he said on this interview.
Not in any manner than just joking around for the fact that he called himself Jackie Robinson. So if something has changed from that, like my meaning of that is not any term trying to be racist by any fact of the matter. It was just off of an interview that what he called himself. And when we said that before, we joked about it. He laughed, whatever. As you could tell in our series that we played, there were multiple times where I tried to diffuse the situation. Like I took responsibility for the tag, wasn't trying to do anything there. Like today, just trying to diffuse it. Like, hey, like make light. Like, hey, we're not trying to start any brawls or anything like that. Obviously, he deemed that it was disrespectful. And look, if he did, I apologize. Like that's not what I was trying to do. Like
he already messed up. Start apologizing. You cannot apologize to these woke-minded people, because then they're gonna really go and tear a new one in you. Now they're really gonna push it to your career overboard. They're gonna make everybody hate you. They're gonna try to get you canceled. You can't apologize. You call this man this back from 2019 to 2020, probably even 2021. So what is so different now? This is the same stuff I talk about again in the Sun community. We have a problem with glacier gliders calling us names. But yet still, I'll give you a perfect example. And I don't even like this word, but a lot of us as Sun men and women call each other this. That's my nigga. But we get upset when a glacier glider calls us that. All of a sudden it's racist. Okay, well, if it's racist and disrespectful, then why are we using it among each other? Here's what we always be told. What's been told? It's a term of endearment. Term of endearment to what? What are you? So you're trying to tell me your endearment to being considered ignorant? That's your term of endearment. You can't make this up. I mean, I don't get this. I mean, this is the dumbest stuff I heard. You don't see no other group of nationality of people. Let me go bring this screen up so y'all can see me more. You know, you don't see no other nationality of people do this. You do not hear Spanish people, Hispanic, Spanish, whatever. I'm about to use this to get the pizza out. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, like I was saying before, I mean, you don't see no other group doing that. I don't never hear. I be around a lot of groups of people, walks of life. I never heard a Hispanic person diss each other, use the same names that people talks about them in a racist manner and call it terms of endearment. I don't see Jewish people use disrespectful terms, especially that they were called in the Holocaust as a term of endearment to each other. I don't see freaking white Americans, aka our glacier glider brothers, do the same thing. I don't see Asian community call each other's derogatory names that they call other Asian people to each other. I don't even see Indian people use derogatory names towards each other. So why are we the only one that's dumb to do this? And why are we the only one that keep bringing on this victimhood? Because we done listen to these liberals so much that we can't think for ourselves. They done put us on guard that the whole world is all against the black man. And reality is far from the truth. It's the ones that keep doping it up in your brain. The same people that keep telling you that white guilt and all this BS, those are the same people that when you go home or go back to your projects, they look at you as a peasant. And Tim Anderson should be ashamed of himself. Should be. You gonna let somebody calling you Jackie make you feel like it's racist? Well, you called yourself that. You've been known that. So what would you have done if another black dude would have called you Jackie? You would have called that racist? Or you would have called that a compliment? What if the Spanish dude would have called you Jackie? Racist, compliment. Make it make sense to me. Because right now, this man's whole career about to go in smoke. Y'all think I'm lying? It's about to go in smoke. I see it coming. Let's continue.
By any manner. And, you know, that's really, that's what happened.
Dude is like, I don't even know what I did. Like, I don't even know how I got here. This is how confusing he is. He like, we went from being competitive and playing sports to win a game to now I'm being considered called a whole racist. his publicist probably gonna tell him write another another I'm sorry letter. Go on Instagram, Twitter, all this. It ain't gonna help him. It's gonna make it worse. It really is. I would have never apologized. Sorry. Yeah, bro. We said what everybody call you. I ain't called you no racial slur. You just upset because I gave you, we was being competitive, or I talked to so and so a certain way. This is baseball. There's no crying in baseball, man. Damn. All right, let's go and continue what's going to happen with this one. Anderson did indeed refer to himself as the new Jackie Robinson in 2019 issue of Sports Illustrated. However, despite Donaldson's apology for calling Anderson Jackie, Anderson maintains the comment was uncalled for and said he took personal offense to it. Tim Anderson says Josh Donaldson was made a disrespectful comment, referring to him as Jackie Robinson, and agreed with manager Tony La Russa that it was racist. Here we go, guys. Listen to, you don't won the game. You won the game now, but you're going to take it to a whole nother level because the white man called you Jackie Robinson, when that should be a damn compliment. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, he just made a, disrespectful comment. Basically was, trying to call me Jackie Robinson. Like, what's up, Jackie? I don't play like that. And I don't really play at all. I wasn't really bothering nobody today, but he made the comment, and it was disrespectful, and I don't think it was called for. It was unnecessary.
That was when you guys crossed past the shortstop there at the end of the third.
Yeah, but that happened in the first time he got on, and I spared him that time, and it happened again. It was just, just uncalled for. It's not, I got time to, be playing like that.
Playing like what? Playing like what? I'm trying to figure this out. Playing like what? He called you Jackie Robinson. That's a compliment. Man, come on. I tell you what. Let somebody call me Jackie Robinson, and I'm playing on sports. Man, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be like, hey, man, they think of me as the next Jackie Robinson, mama. This is what I'm rocking with. I'm going to the family. I'm gonna ask them, can that be a part of my brand? He's my hero. I look up to that dude. Let me tell y'all something. You want to hear racism? Look at the stories that Jackie Robinson told in his biography about racism playing baseball. Black baseball players, when they first got into the league, not the Negro leagues, the real Major League Baseball leagues, they had to get dressed in a separate locker room. They had to put their stuff in a separate locker. They couldn't eat sometime with the team when the team had different functions. So you tell me how the hell you being disrespected. Imagine playing against a team of all white Americans at that time, and they calling you the N-word with the strong R. They're not calling you Jackie Robinson. They're not calling you Satchel Paige. They're calling you the strong N-word that you so despise from the white man, but you use it among yourselves. Talk to me, please. Somebody make it make sense. It don't. It really don't. You want to be a victim so bad. You want to be hurt so bad. You just got to dig deep down and find a way to get hurt. I mean, stupid. I mean, and this is what happens now. Now you're going to have a stain on baseball because of this mess. Once again, sports is going to have a stain on it. Yeah, exactly, man. Crazy, bro. But remember now, he a victim.
How do you manage to contain yourself based on that kind of comment?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, to be honest. It was very disrespectful, you don't want to play like that.
You call it disrespectful. Tony just said it was racist. Is that accurate?
Yeah, same along that same line, yeah.
Can you say what he said?
You said what?
Can you say what he said?
I just said it. Yeah, he just
All this to get what? Hugs and a standing ovation because someone called you Jackie. Oh my God, he called me Jackie. A white man called me a black man's name. Oh, get out of here, bro. It ain't like he went and looked at you and called you O.J. Simpson. That would have been disrespectful. He is a murderer. I'm just saying, allegedly, even though he beat the case, I have to say allegedly. I just don't get these new people is crazy, bro. Let's continue reading this sad story. White Sox manager Tony La Russa went even further, calling Donaldson's comments racist. Now, Tony La Russa alleges Josh Donaldson made a racist comment towards Tim Anderson. They declined to comment any further. Here we go, guys. Are you ready for the show, as they call the shit show? Here we go.
What's your take on the beef between Donaldson and Anderson there?
Got any other questions?
Nothing to say about that, Tony.
Well, who are you with?
New York Star Ledger?
Yeah, well, I mean, I talked to the Chicago press because I don't. He made a racist comment, Donaldson, and that's all I'm going to say.
It's pretty strong.
That's as strong as it gets.
Look at his ass. He got that look like, man, why did Josh Donaldson had to say that comment? Now I got to act all mad when I don't even know what I'm mad about. See, that's how ridiculous this woke culture has got. Anything is taken out of context. Anything. I had an incident happen on my job that really happened that was real racism. And I could attest that it was racist. But the way these woke people are acting, if that would have happened to them on my job, oh man, they would have done more than made a big deal about it. At least the person it happened to, it was among people that's got more higher pay grade than I am. I'm not going to disclose their names. I'm just going to say subject 1 and subject 2. Subject 1 told subject 2 to do something and they both are, the same. They both are a part of the supervisory element. And subject 1 was a black subject. Subject 2 was a white subject. And subject 1 went to check to see if subject 2 did what they supposed to do. And subject 2 was trying to be hilarious and made a racist joke and called subject 1 a monkey. Like real talk, a monkey. Now, subject 1 is a very tall individual and it was about to go down. But I could feel the disrespect because that was a disrespectful mark. That would have been me saying the same thing to a glacier glider as a sun man. If I would have said something racist to a glacier glider and he didn't appreciate that and he got mad, he had every right to get mad. because that's not his character. That's not him. That's what I'm saying. This is where we as a people have forgotten what real racism and disrespect is. We done put everything as a disrespectful context, that we're moving away from the bigger picture. And this right here was not any way, shape, or form racism. I'm sorry, not this. All right, let's continue.
Is that in the third inning? The first inning?
Did you hear me say that's all I'm gonna say? What that means? That's all I'm gonna say.
Again, this glacier glider is so confused. He just trying to make sure that he's on the right side of history. Let's get back to finishing this shit. After being appraised by his manager's characterization of the comment as racist, Anderson said he agreed. Same saying along the same line. Anderson said MLB is investigating the incident. Now you see what I'm talking about? Now they ain't going to investigate it. This guy is probably going to get suspended. And you know what's going to happen? If I was Josh Donaldson, I would retire from baseball. I would do something else. Let him have it. Oh, okay. This is where we at? Fine. Y'all do you. I mean, what is he supposed to do in this case? Because this is just asinine. It really is. Here you are as a person busting your butt trying to make life as simple as possible. You know, get your coin, entertain the crowd, be competitive, and you got to worry about this BS. Man, oh man. I'm telling you, man, we're doomed, dog. We're doomed. We are doomed. This generation is going to hell in the handbasket. I just hope that people's got the right type of flame retardant. All right, so let's go into the next story that's ridiculous. Shout out to my man's Black Conservative Perspective. Hey, if y'all loving this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Now, before we go on to the next video, we got to pay homage to the sponsors. Guys, do you like wearing representing your country? Are you a true patriot? Do you love the flag that I have behind me? Do you love seeing that flag everywhere you turn? Have no fear. I have a product that will keep you patriotic all year long. 9 Line Apparel. They got some of the nicest gear you can think of. 9 Line Apparel shirts, okay? They got 9 Line Apparel stickers to put on the back of your truck. They got 9 or vehicle or car or your motorcycle. They even got 9 Line Apparel shot glasses when you want to have a special occasion. So what are you waiting for, man? Go on over to that link in my description box for 9 Line Apparel. You click on it, put Joel Davis Media Net, Joel Davis Media Net, and guess what? You'll get 10% off. Maybe even get as much as 20%. So what are y'all waiting for? Don't take my word for it. Go down there and check it out yourself. Tell them your boy Joel Davis sent you. All right, y'all, let's go and let's check out Obama, the primate. Y'all give me one moment. All right, guys, let's hop into this story right here.
Joke because it's not fun. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack joins us live now. Jessica, was this supposed to be a joke because it's not funny?
Not at all. And again, it can former president of the United States, Barack Obama, to a primate. This picture was sent to us anonymously. And I got to tell you, the first time I saw it, I couldn't believe that a teacher actually thought that this was okay to assign to her high school biology class.
First and foremost, this is about to be the most comical thing I play on this channel in a long time. Because when I get through breaking this down, you're going to have to laugh. Because this is the dumbest bullshit of all time. But let's continue.
Take a look. Roper School, the oldest K-12 school for gifted children in the country, priding themselves on diversity and an alternative education, costing upwards of $30,000 a year. Part of that curriculum included this worksheet.
Look at the worksheet. Now, as we look at the worksheet, we got a monkey. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. And some other looking thing in Obama. Now, and some other monkeys. Now, let's look at the definition of primate. Let's see what primate is. Humans are primates, a diverse group that includes some 200 species. Monkeys, lemurs, and apes are our cousins, and we have evolved from a common ancestor over the last 60 million years. Now, we have talked about this is a part of the evolution argument. This has been going on for years. They taught it when I was in school. In fact, that's when evolution started popping off around about 1998, 99. Okay? They always believed that people evolved from the monkey. Black, white, blue, brown, polka dot, polka stripe, candy stripe, aka I had to do it. I don't do it like my boy ABL, but still, I mean, this is what we've been told, right? If you believe in evolution. Now, what makes the human a primate? Oh, we about to talk about that. Primates have large brains relative to body size compared to other mammals, as well as an increased reliance on visual activity at the expense of the sense of smell. which is the dominant sensory system in most mammals. Those features are more developed in monkeys and apes, and noticeably less so in lorises and lemurs, and it's definitely huge for us as humans. That's how we are able to find things, know when we're hungry, when we smell a certain scent that gives us that aroma, that throwback, that you know, there's certain scents that we as Americans, as humans, can relive. Like literally, that scent will make us relive a moment in our lives, whether it's good or tragic. Just the scent. It's been like that for years. I don't see where Obama's been disrespected. It was made by Duke University. They used a great primate. Would it have been a big deal if they would have used say JFK? Would have got offended if they would have used what's my man name? That's neutral ground. George Bush, Ronald Reagan, Trump. Exactly. If it would have made headlines, they would have used him instead. Yeah. Let's continue with this mess.
Passed out a site in a high school biology class earlier this month in Birmingham.
It's titled An Introduction to Primate and instructs students to pick from a gallery of photos labeled apes, monkeys, and lemurs. Among the photos, a picture of former President Barack Obama. The person who sent this to Fox 2 anonymously appalled that the racist messaging coming from a teacher. Tuesday,
so you're paying these kids to go to a school $30,000 a year, right? You think that would be highly intelligent. And their intelligence of concern and disrespect and standing up for what they believe in, which is also known as a waste of my time, your time, and everybody fucking time on news air and paper, is a picture of Barack Obama next to some monkeys to identify him as a primate, because primates are considered human. And if they are considered that, if you believe in evolution, take that shit somewhere else. We got bigger fish to fry. I got inflation to worry about. I got trying to figure out if food shortage is going to happen soon. And you worrying about a freaking Obama being considered a primate around other monkey mammals, when it clearly states that evolution is about the evolution from monkey to human. You can't make this mess up. I tell you, man, this is why I went back to start smoking, bro. This is why. Because the world hasn't got me to that point. Because it's just that retarded. Because nothing surprises me. I'm always looking for the most retarded thing ever. Every day. I ain't heard nothing with common sense in a long time. That's just how sad we are.
A spokesperson for Roper School sent us this statement with little context about the worksheet. The same day, the head of the school sent parents a letter explaining the worksheet was taken from a highly regarded university website and assigned in a high school classroom. The letter said in part, quote, "On behalf of Roper School's leadership, I would like to acknowledge the disturbing racial offense contained in this worksheet and sincerely regret its use and the harm it has caused," end quote. They're off.
Yeah, I said thank you.
You're welcome. I had already cut it off. Anyway, if they would have sent me that letter stating to me that my child was traumatized by Obama being surrounded by monkeys and he's being considered a primate, first and foremost, I would look up what is primate. And then they would have said human. I'd have been like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. This doesn't sound right. Why are we upset here? What's the end game here? What's the real goal here? Because right now, this is a waste of time. This is dumb. My child ain't offended. I'm not offended. It's part of the lesson. Oh my God.
Offering counseling to students who were affected by this and say they'll continue training staff to educate on racial bias.
I want y'all to hear how soft we done became. Counseling over a primate example. They said they're going to offer counseling. So you got real kids out here with real issues going on at home, real situations, whether they can afford the $30,000 a year salary from mama and daddy or on a scholarship to go to that school, $30,000 a year. There are some of those kids out there that's got real life situations that are dangerous and is not good for their well-being. But we're going to waste our day to mentally try to go in the mind of these kids who think that this right here is racist, whose parents are probably so much of a SJW that they got their head sticking further up their ass. I mean, I don't understand this right now. Make it make sense. Really make it make sense. These kids don't need counseling. They need you to be a teacher, to be a responsible adult, and show them that it's okay. It's okay, little Johnny and little Jane, little Madison or little Braxton, to see a black man being identified as a primate example. Then you want to know why they're telling black folks not to go to class on time and to lower the bar for us to go to college and stuff. Because they feel like we're the slow kid in the room. Because we can't take criticism. Man, this shit's sad.
Yes, in the classroom. We, of course, had a lot of questions for the school the last couple of days. They admittedly have been a bit cryptic, but we did ask, what about any disciplinary action against this teacher? They didn't address whether she would be fired or any disciplinary action would be taken, but did say that the teacher admitted her mistake and understands it. So maybe more to come on this. We'll keep pressing the Roper School there in Birmingham.
So what's going to happen is this same lady got put on administrative leave. She's going to get fired because she was a white Asian American and she did not make sure that the poor black kids, or probably predominantly white kids, that are paying $30,000 a fucking year at this school, not to see anything with a black person against any kind of monkey, dog, or any animal of its kind. Because we as black people have been oppressed enough. Fucking stupid as hell. We're fucked. I'm telling y'all, man, we fucked, bro. We're fucked. We are fucked. God as well, go ahead on and be prepared. We have no hope. All right. Y'all give me one moment.
No, you better call Todd, my dad.
Hey guys, but anyway, that's all I got for y'all at this point. I'm finna wrap this up because I got a situation going on with my landlord in this air. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.